Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. Folks, John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We're going to have a special atmosphere for this one, Singy. These fans have been waiting a long time to get back inside the ballpark and support their favorite team.
Yeah, we knew today would be electric, but after their team picked up a few road wins to kick off the year, I think the energy inside this stadium is going to be turned up an extra notch. So let's see if they can keep this good start going here at home.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, number 34.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready to go now. There's the shortstop at the plate. Number 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Foul ball. One out, base is empty. The 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Harris makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And stepping in for Boston, Jalen Burke. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 outs. That one not close. And it's a full count.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Red Sox nothing. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Lucas Giolito.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now the DH, number 7.
Hitter, number 7.
You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Fouls it off, still 1-2. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started at first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. And that's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Yoshida raging back towards the wall. It's gone! He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next for L.A., John Roberts. Ball to strike. On the ground. Whips it to Casas. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Mike Trout.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 2.
Part of the order coming through. Now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alex Feliciano.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so it should give him a good at-bat right here.
There's a swing and a drive. Burke going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering upstairs.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Giolito moved to first. And he's back safely.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle it.
Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he looked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Till I'm done.
So remaining in the game defensively, Alex Feliciano. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Here's Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction and dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Now the third baseman, Ryan Williams. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The Halos leading by a run here at the top of the second. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. In the air, left field. Harris brings it in. And that quickly, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
And another ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Matt Kelly. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Yoshida moving under this one. Makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
And next for the Angels, Matt Harris. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, number 6.
And now number 6.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
2 out, space is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Angels go quietly there, but they're on top 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Joe stepping in for Boston. Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
Inside, just missed. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Strike in the outside corner, and it's 1-2. That one ripped way back there.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Grabs it barehanded to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's Reese McGuire. Center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Number 2 up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Logan And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So in now for the Angels, number 7. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there didn't quite have enough.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, John.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is John Roberts. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this
1
game.
ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Nope.
And that's outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And another ball. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And stepping in is the speedy Jalen Burke. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The other way, and that's just foul. And misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Devers singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Alex Feliciano. That one hooked foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Out to short. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, first baseman,
Jay Lee digs in now. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Next offering is in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting
fastball, and he gets out of the way. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Can't glove it cleanly.
He's in there.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Man at first, and next for L.A., Mickey Moniak. Next pitch is downstairs. Right side. Steps on the bag for one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Angels 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here with my pal singing. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Ryan Williams. Way out front for strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Number 36 getting loose out there. Suarez also getting ready. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
now back.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now the center fielder, number 13.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Popped up. Lee under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Juan
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 34 will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, number 36.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. A one-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Matt Kelly. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And another ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him as a hitter. You feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the left fielder, Matt Harris. That missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Whips it to Casas. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, number 6. That to right. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The catcher, number 14.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski preparing to come on if needed. Bernardino warming up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Angels leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Now picture homie rolling, when we offer my condolence, you don't know this how I'm doing. And the silence go them broke cause they know him for talking fluent. Got him under the influence, the truest, talking to him. With a Kanye ego, bumping him out, music on it. Hey, y'all ain't ready.
Back in Anaheim, and here's the first baseman, Triston Casas.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Triston Casas.
And now it's even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here is Reese McGuire. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now it's the shortstop, number 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ripped down the line, way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
And another ball. Masataka Yoshida to bat next.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Grounder might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. In the air out towards right center. Moniak gets under it, brings it in. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now back, right fielder, Jalen.
So stepping in for Boston, Jalen Burke. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Down the line, and it's foul. The Angels up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Slider misses outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Rafael Devers would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Boston strands a pair. They trail here 1-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Winkowski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now the DH spot, number 7.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it goes just foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to Casas. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, John Roberts.
So in now for the Angels, John Roberts. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And next for L.A., Alex Feliciano. And he chases a high fastball there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And another ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. McGuire drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Jay Lee, the next to hit for the Angels. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So digging in, Mickey Moniak. Good eye right there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. We're through 6 full. It's the Angels 1 and the Red Sox nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Feliciano in position. Makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in, Ryan Williams. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next pitch is outside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Number 13 up next for the Red Sox. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 2.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
So 2 down now, and here is Vaughn Grissom. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And another ball with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Tristan Casas on deck for Boston. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Angels 1 and the Red Sox nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 32. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now the third baseman, Matt Kelly.
The third baseman, Matt Kelly.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Matt Harris, the next to hit for the Angels. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 6.
And next for the Angels, number 6. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Harris leads off first with one away. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Kenley Jansen up and throwing. This to center field on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Now batting, catcher,
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Throw over to first.
No,
Harris back easily. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels strand one. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Goodman.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Moore, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, number 2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
A base hit. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. And a count 1-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Swings, and he breaks his back. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And now, Jalen Burke. In there at the knees for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Just missing there, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Left field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Red Sox leave them loaded. They still trail 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the DH,
And
number 7.
For the Angels,
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Starting to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Not close with that one. And the count is 3-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You got a full count. 3-2.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Way inside, and that hit him. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Got him swinging. Angels strand a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Matt Moore.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. In there safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Next to hit, number 13. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Pitch hitter coming on, Jarren Duran. He represents the go-ahead run. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Flips the corner. That is strike 2. The Red Sox down to their final strike. in, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.